This is the basic overview of Cover on the desktop. When you type in the URL to Cover, is coverhub.com/admin, you'll be brought to this page. You put in your login information and then just sign in. And you'll be taken right to the program. You are taken to this point and there are 6 icons on top. Each of these icons do something for you. These are navigational icons. I'll explain each of the different icons in this session and what you can basically do with them. The first icon is the bar graph icon. This is our dashboard for some of our clients. If your client is not using this, then disregard this icon, but it'll give you information about your open shifts, your direct care PPDs, your overall PPDs, and overtime hours. The next icon is the census icon. This is where you record your census, both for the facility-wide and by individual units. You can record these individually by day, and it will memorize the census forward as you record that. The next icon is the schedule icon, where you can go into scheduling. This is brought to this page. And in most cases, this is when you log into your facility. If you're not using the dashboard, you'll log into this page. It logs right now to the weekly view. You can change that to the monthly view, and this bar changes. And at this point, you pick what you would like to see. You pick the location that you would like. It's very important to pick one of the locations that you would like to see, or you can select all of them. And you pick your department, your sub-department, and your shifts here if you'd like to go that down. But generally you can go in and pick the nursing department, look for your CNAs or LPNs, RNs, make sure you're at the right date. It always defaults to the current date. And then you hit a go and you can bring up the schedule for whatever you picked. In this case, day CNAs. The next icon is your employee icon. This is where all the employee information is stored. Your users are here, your different associates or employees. You can click on any one of them to look at their account, to see what's inside their account. You can also see a summary of each of the individuals you have. You can go through those summaries, see information you have on each of those. You can search for a person in the system and bring up that person if I want to, and see their information in their account by clicking on their name. You also can add new employees. You'll get a session on that later, or you can find existing employees in the system. This next icon is the communication via the app to the scheduler. These are the communications you receive here that will appear on this page. You can look on the communication by clicking on one of these and bring up the communication box about employees who requested a trade. And you can print that information. You can also, after looking at that information and taking care of it, you can go over here and say that you have read that information and file it differently. Once you click on that, it's filed to the read section. So that last message now is in the read section, or you can go back and look at just the items in the news session. And the last icon is right here. It's the facility setup icon. You go up here. These are things you can do to change things in your facility. You can decide what you'd like to see on the daily schedule and e-daily, if you'd like to see shift assignments and daily shifts or employee absences. These are some of your reports and how you'd like to see them. You can change any of these to yes. Your reports will be different. Your facility information, your contact information, and down here are the phone numbers that you put in when someone wants to receive a text when someone picks up a shift. And these numbers can be changed at any time. If you have a weekend supervisor who wants to receive the text when a open shift is picked up, you can put their number in. You can put up to 5 different numbers in on that section. When you're finished with your session doing a cover and trying to make changes, you can log out over here. You click the log out and you'll be back to the starting screen. Thank you.